Welcome back, friends! Don't forget, this is the August Birthday Bash giveaway month, so don't forget to leave a comment to give you a chance to win a game. Welcome back, friends! LostScarf here, and it's time for more Phoenix Wright voice LP of the first Phoenix Wright game. If you're watching this and you're not subbed, it would help if you subbed. Also, like the video when you feel you like the video. Let's go! Boop. Will Powers. Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Ha, yeah. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into a trial utterly defenseless. Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix. Today. It's that, or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. Who put on hard mode? Seriously, who put on hard mode? October 19th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 4. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if that producer is going to come out. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Creepily. Or that director. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I am the Steel Samurai, Noob Ruffle. Salmonella, I'm a director, television, yes? Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. And my back is itchy. The day of the murder. I was at the studio from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I heard that everyone else had lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. Alright. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in the meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. The day of the murder. Is that the studio for... Okay, press. Is that when you always come into work? Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. Still, FWIW, I was pretty busy all that day. Tell us more about that day. Alright, the action thing. In the employee area? That's right. It was the fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. Was anyone else at the run-through? Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. LOL. He was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. He certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope, just us four. What? Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure that you've already heard about this one. But WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? Alright, that's the limp. Which of course led to me missing my lunch. Roughs. Roughs? Rolling on the floor? Starving? That's weird. What exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak. The assistant cooked some up. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them? At the meeting, okay. So in the end, you didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steak at least. Can't you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix. Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? It's contradictory. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila. What did you mean? Sweats. When I went to that trailer, I saw something on the table. There were 2 plates on the table, the same kind of plates as in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? No, good call, Sweats. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspect as much. So when exactly did you eat it? We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then. The drool. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. In the meeting until 4. There it is. A high-stakes trial. God damn it, Ajax. What were we discussing? The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this, the sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manila, those skips of yours are not appropriate for children. Can't you believe it? Actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting? During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left the chairs. You didn't take a single break? Yeah, not the one, Sweats. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second! Maybe I do have an idea. Press harder. Wait a second! Mr. Manila, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you had ate that T-bone steak during a break? Oops! Ruffle. Did he just jiggle? I think he jiggled. Well? Mr. Manila, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. Ah, crap. Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. That is not a good sign, the break. Yeah, FWIW, so we took a break, Ruffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15? That's only 13 in base 12. What is that? What? Shut up! What does he mean? Do we have anyone who knows math? We have no one that knows math. Okay. Where's our mathematicians at? Okay. Alright, let's keep going. I don't know what the joke is. Someone explain it to me in the comments. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. LOL. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. Steams. Creepy. I don't think it would even be enough time for that. But that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Alright, here we go. Press. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30? That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. Edgeworth. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak? What else? There were 2 plates on the trailer table. Oh right, the other one was Diva's. Sorry. D. Vasquez plate. Diva? Oh, okay. D. Vasquez, the producer. Eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat. That is quite a feat. Creepy! Why is that? Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any one of them to go to the Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one in the trailer went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright. Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. You claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1. I claim it and claim it loud! If I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, then the trial is over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility. I suppose you might say that. Alright, I've got the judge thinking now. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. The court record? Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4, the path between the studios was blocked. Mrs. Monkey's head had fallen across the path. Balls! Well, you're right. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of the death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkey had barred the way. Crap! It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. No counter-argument, Mr. Wright. Then I'm afraid you lose this round. Damn! I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand. What? What? It's over! That is not a flattering shot from the back on that guy.
Well, very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Oh my god, the Mia sprite.
Order. I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
Alright. Gotta do freaking Pikachu voice, kid. Ugh. October 19, 11:04 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. What do we do now, Mia? If anyone in that trailer has an alibi. If everyone in the trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia? Don't tell me you're giving up! If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is.
What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer, man.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero of the children everywhere. After all.
Thanks.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Alright. I got no ideas. I gotta do this freaking kid's voice. October 19th, 11:15 a.m. District Court number 4.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense may cause unnecessary trauma with its cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hawkins. Cody Hackins? Cody Hackins?! I just got it. To the stand. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on?
Oh, right. God, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
Oh, that's great. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Oh. Witness! Alright. Pikachu! Pikachu! I'm gonna run up and punch Mewtwo in the face. It's gonna work. It's not gonna work, is it? No! Never gonna work. Why did I try to use a fighting attack against a psychic attack? Why? Stupid movie. Stupid Pokemon movie 1. What? Just cause you're a grown-up don't mean you can push me around. Cody? Answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
Witness, I mean Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, you were at the Global Studios on the day of the incident? You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
Just Mr. Edgeworth will do. I prefer bearded gentlemen, actually.
A very long day. A very long day.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid? And you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I'll bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of it in the court record. Note made!
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
Witness testimony. He does have a sword, and they care about the camera. Japan. Pikachu! I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that the old lady couldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! I had my camera with me. That would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. And be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
This kid is tougher than most adults that we see in here, honestly. Alright, I want to just jump to something. Press. If you had your camera, you mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home? Phoenix, remember he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. Alright, let's just press everything. Press. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh? Of course I do. I've taped every show. And I got to all the live performances. That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course. Duh. My dad always takes me. Poor dad. Map. Was that the first time you'd been to the studio? Actually, I've been a couple times. I never managed to get there on a rehearsal day. And that security lady's always yelling. Right. Please continue. Chill, Pops. I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez. Ugh. Off the path? Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there. If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was. I see. Anyhow... Go for a studio. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Did you see this monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yes, but his head wasn't busted. So you went straight to the studio? Alright. You got lost in the woods? Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? The Steel Samurai? Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside. I see. What then? It totally rocked. Right before my eyes came the bad guy. What sort of bad guy was it? A guy, a person, kind of tall, skinny. Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know, he was kind of far away. He's being awfully vague. Of course the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! What happened to the bad guy? Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move. Not a bit, like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Yes, I suppose he was. The kid doesn't know it's a murder. Okay. How come he didn't have his camera with him? Phoenix. Remember, he's a child. Use gentle... Okay. Alright, let's look at our evidence. Did we ever look at this? Alright, let's use it. Let's use that camera on him. Where was your camera, boy? Present the camera. Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Uh-oh, I was putting the pressure too much.
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. Oh, yeah, this is 2001, right, okay. How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Mr. Wright? How cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so...
I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court.
What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney?
Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that?
So you did have a camera. And did you use this camera?
What? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
What I saw. Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He was so strong, the Steel Samurai rules.
Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
I know we're gonna stick the kid, but let's see what else he has to say. So why didn't you use it?
He's getting to that. Relax and listen.
I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. Alright. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once? No! Okay, then tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Alright. So the bad guy attacked him first? Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching Steel Samurai. I see, and what happened next? Then the bad guy stopped moving. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch. Samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? Press him harder. Cody. What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah, so what? Yet you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight, but you missed the most important part. The killing blow.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
Well, that's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
He was watching something else. He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else. Probably. Probably?
Probably? Something else?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol? The Steel Samurai fight!
What do you claim he was looking at? Oof. Come on, think of something. Think of something. Nothing?
Mr. Wright, please refrain from making baseless claims.
Yes, sorry, Your Honor.
Do you have another explanation for this?
We have ascertained that... Yeah, it's the monkey. Your Honor, I have evidence.
Evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? The monkey fell. Here's my proof.
Proof?
Can I do that again? Damn it! This doesn't prove anything. The monkey falling doesn't work?
Huh? Lost your nerve, have you? Very well, I'll ask you the question again.
We have oh my god, okay! He couldn't watch it. He couldn't watch it. Go. Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age? Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. Yeah, he didn't. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight, like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched.
I have to agree with Mr. Edgeworth. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have another explanation?
Okay, so I have some sort of evidence here. At the glory? No, music hasn't changed. Here's my proof. Proof? Can I do that again? Balls! Oh, I'm lucky I'm not losing any points right now. Nope. Here's my proof. Oh, the music changed! Here's my proof.
What's that? The camera?
The witness stated that he recently received this camera.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
I'm aware of that too. Ah.
Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at that critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye! What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't using it yet. You weren't using it yet. You weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Well, right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more.
Very well. Cody, would you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Welcome to the real world, kid! No photo. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. But that's all that happened. Yep.
Anything strange in the testimony, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Alright. Oh my god. Chad has made a pun. Mia's quite motherly, so Mamma Mia, right? Okay, here we go. Alright, hold it. Pops! Yeah, I call you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer.
Geezer? I'm Mr. Edgeworth, and I guess I'm the bearded gentleman.
That's what I hate about you grown-ups. They're all so self-conscious. Okay, off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness. Testify. Yipes! Alright. So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely? Got up my camera for a picture? Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground. And the Steel Samurai. That's all that happened, yep. That's all? Yeah, I told you, I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Press him hard. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody! Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye. How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow. This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody?
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. Better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what the kid's all about. I think I clicked too fast. Here it is. Your freaking path to glory! Cody! What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Ah!
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Order. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor.
No, wait, no way!
Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is.
Mia, are we sure about this?
Did he actually... Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album for the day of the murder? Why would the boy have...
Oh, they put these over here!
Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
The Steel Samurai didn't win. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor.
Oh, shit!
The Steel Samurai didn't win.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses anyone, ever! Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth.
Oh, snap! Order! Order! I will have order. Witness, I mean Cody. Is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Ah! Oh, no! Oh, crap. Wow, he's just steel about it, Cody. That day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight. Right? Wow, okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Ah!
Order! 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 What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet, according to your witness testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Someone switched the costumes.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
In error? What's this all about?
Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Order, order, order. So the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in the costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew what Willpower's foot injury.
But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
Hmm? Huh? But why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. There was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
Oh, snap! What? Show us quickly, boy.
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
No.
Here, this is it.
Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say.
Studio 2!
I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix. Mia, what? Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
Well, what?
Your Honor, may I see that photo one more time?
Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Find the inconsistency in the photo. Studio 2. Your Honor, look at this!
I see a gate?
Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor. Correct? Whoa! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But that's impossible. What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
With the rest of the court? I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what we do see in this photo taken at the time of the murder, it does not say 1 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Tell the judge where the murder took place. Really? Blue's Clues? Okay. There. Here, at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer's there. As you may recall, there was a trailer in Studio 2. Now on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we have heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse is true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime. Studio 2. On a box. That's a sturdy box of donuts.
Order!
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard Miss Oldbag saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer for some reason stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness! Jack Hammer is the victim! The victim! Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim Jack Hammer stole the costume. I have proof. I have proof.
You do? You do, Mr. Wright?
Now that they're so surprised suddenly, I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. Sleeping pills. This is it.
An empty medicine bottle?
I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads, sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. I think it was making a power play.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea. Test Powers' blood, fingerprint the bottle? Fingerprint the bottle?
An idea? Very well, let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle.
I suppose you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle.
Empty bottle given to the judge. Dang, we're already an hour. This is still going.
This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did not have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
This is a 6-parter?! That's a lot of homework.
Mr. Edgeworth? You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
As you say, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension.
Ook!
Very well. Court is adjourned.
There's still more to go! October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Woo! That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. But me too!
Really? You both seem so confident.
Ha! Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too.
Dead?
Oh, of course we're kidding.
Are you sure, man?
I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right, thanks. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Oh my god, there's more! Quite the twist! Okay, so who's the killer? Is it D. Vasquez? Or is it Salmonella? That's the question. Or is it a third party we haven't met yet? Those are the questions. Could it be one of them? I'm assuming Jack Hammer was going for a power play. He's like, look, I'm still cool. I could be the Steel Samurai. Fire that guy. I'm awesome. And then maybe they had a fight with him. They did the choreography wrong. And he died. It could have been an accident. This is why they had to be hush-hush about the producer and the director. And we still don't know what the incident is that caused Jack Hammer's fall from grace. So there's still things to learn. Yeah, I was like, how are we gonna end this thing? Because all we have is the kid and Salmonella. And the kid said a person, so it could be Vasquez. I don't know. This is a hell of a run right now. I don't know. But for now, that right there is the game. I had fun. Hope you've been watching. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time.